so we're going to do a quick review of what we did here in class. We're going to focus on the baseline, and at the end of that, we can bounce this out as a wave file. So first and foremost, make sure that your pattern is at 138. Then you're going to open up Flex. You're going to go to General MIDI Library and go to Synth Bass 3. Open up that piano roll. We are in the key of F sharp minor, so the bass is going to be F sharp minor. So let's try to get the rhythm going for this. And it's going to be a similar rhythm to what the chords pattern rhythm was. Now the notes are going to be G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp. You can continue and do the rest of it on the same pattern. We're going to copy and paste. I'm highlighting it, and then I'm holding down the shift button, dragging this over, but I'm going to bring it up to G sharp for these three. And then it's going to be, I think it's here, G. And you can always check yourself based on how it sounds. A, it's going to be G sharp, A, B, C sharp, E. G sharp, A, B, C sharp, E. Good. So that's what you want for your first pattern of the bass. We're going to make another pattern. We can put this pattern on the playlist just so we have it there. Okay, so pattern 3. We're going to start at B. So let's see, we started down here. Then we went here. So we're going to go for B now. Do, 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 do. So it's going to be D, C sharp, D, C sharp. Let's maybe put this D over here. Oops. C sharp, B, A. A. And this is where we're going to do that note bending that I was talking about. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to shorten it, double click on the B, click on the slide button, and click on the portamento button. Let's see how this sounds. There we go. And then we're going to go back down to the F, and we can keep it on the same pattern. Let's go back down to the F sharp. Do, 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 do. And then it's going to be some sort of combination of F sharp down here, and then we're going to go to F sharp up here. Let's hear the pattern because I need to hear it. Do, do, do. And then G sharp. with the little we were talking about bending notes, like how you would bend notes if it wasn't digital. So I think it's that part. G A. See how this sounds. So yeah, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, up to an F sharp an octave up, back down to F sharp, G sharp, A, with the A on the none dragged to the middle of the square, and then two G's. Okay, so we have pattern 2 now. So pattern 1's there, pattern 2's there. Now, as far as the hook, you're going to take and use this little slicer tool here, and we're just going to be repeating this first one because this is where the F sharps are for those bars, and then we're going to take this last one for those bars. This gets repeated twice for the first 2 bars of the hook, like so. And then we have to finish off the hook. That last section is going to be the last section there. Okay, now what you could do, for the sake of keeping things organized, you can highlight all of this together, click Control G, and that will merge them together so that they don't get lost in pieces. And then you can do the same thing with this one, hit Control G. Now, once you've done that, double click the pattern. So this is pattern 3. Double click pattern 3, close that, open up the channel rack. Now you're going to open up another instance of Flex. And this is going to be where we find that Bite Me synth that we're layering it with. Copy, paste, and this is going to be in a different register for texture purposes. So we're going to take Bite Me and go up an octave. You're going to do the same thing with pattern 2. Highlight that, close it out, go to the channel rack, copy, paste, and Control up to move it up an octave. So the whole thing together is going to sound like this. And then we can take our chords that you guys did for homework last night. Okay, and that should be, save for the drums, that's just about everything. There isn't anything else that really needs to be done. Now, just the bass here, you're going to want to make sure it's on song, file, export, wave file, and that's going to be the bass. Make sure you save that in that same project so you have access to it later in the same way that we had those chords. So we're going to go bass line for MDB, $1 Million Baby. Save it. Okay, so now that you finished the bass line, I'll see you guys in class tomorrow where we're actually finished the beat.